For and second video in here, it's quite interesting because me one email be about school be more scholarships. You know, when I'm saying they send me a fast number video and I'm saying bro. Na within any time now within room. You go Japan, your friend gave the MEXT scholarship, a fully funded scholarship, including airline ticket and you know. And you know, and the MEXT one first of apply. Na wotini ako. Mami cast send you I say omo fawa omo be interview exam. Then so make sure have first of be to the ISI exam and I say we are prepared towards that exam. And you know yeah go Japan, okay? Young go na make sure. Order for right, and see, this is the school, you know, in Japan, the MEXT scholarship. Now, I'm making one no MEXT scholarship, Japanese government MEXT scholarship. And in this video, I would be showing you different universities how more accept these MEXT scholarships and how to do it. You know, now there are two ways of getting this scholarship: either by embassy recommendation or by university recommendation. Okay, and what does this entail? What does this cover? So when you get the MEXT scholarship, you are exempted from tuition fees. You don't pay tuition, you don't pay any school fees. You get monthly stipends. It's quite a lot even if you are a research student, okay, which is very important. And also an airline ticket from your home country to Japan. So it's quite important you take a look at all these things. The first school I would like us to deal with is Yokohama National University. Okay, Yokohama National University. They actually have numerous scholarships, but the ones we want to focus on, or the one we want to focus on, is the MEXT scholarship. So when you come here, we have research students, undergraduate, teacher training students, and Japanese studies students. Now, ways of selection: embassy recommendation and the university recommendation. So we're a master's student or undergraduate student. Well, with undergraduate student, it's only embassy recommendation. So I will show you how to do that. Now, research students, embassy recommendation is the same process everywhere. So it's going to be very easy. And you can't apply to two or more schools for the same scholarship. Sadly, that's the only thing about it. It's just one school and then you apply. Okay. Now, application for 2022 intake. April, October is open around April 2021. That was last year. It feels it's the same as even as this year. You know, you'll be able to go through this, and I'll leave the link in the description. So please take your time and then read, and then you can go through and then apply. Okay? Yeah, there are different schools I'm going to be showing. So yeah, you'll get to know a lot more as we go on. So this is the first school, and then we're going to jump to the next school here. This is Koito University. Koito University. They also have the same MEXT scholarship. Now, this is a category. They have graduate, non-degree students, undergraduate degree students, and accredited auditors. Now, the application period, eligibility, and all as of May 2021. This is it. So they have the embassy recommendation. They have university recommendation. The embassy one is around April and May, so around this time. University, it's around December and January, so university recommendation is gone. But now, April, May is the embassy recommendation. So masters, bachelors, PhD, you can do the embassy recommendation in your home country. Okay, right, around December and then around February. That's where this is undergraduate student. Around April and May, and research also around April and May for embassy recommendation. But the university recommendation is past or due deadline. Okay, so you get to arrival in Japan late September. Okay, and then all that. Right. So yeah, so this is what they give. You know, the monthly stipend. You can do the conversion, and then you can know how much it is. Monthly payment also. For those studying or conducting research in Koito, there's actually a lot, 3,000, you know, per month. Okay, so examination, admission, and tuition fees are exempted, so you don't pay anything. You have a round trip ticket provided from your home country. So this is it and all that. Yeah. So the procedure we have, like I said, the embassy and then the university recommendation. Embassy recommendation. To obtain an embassy recommendation, applicants must submit the application to the Japanese embassy, which is very important, okay, in their home countries for initial screening. So you get all the documents together and then you send them there. I would like to point out what you need to do. Okay, the procedures and contact methods. Okay, so you please take your time and read, and then you can just go on and do it. Information for education and research activities. For teachers, you need to find a supervisor and also the research information repository and all that. Okay, now the university recommendation, which is past deadline, so but it's good you get informed. You need to find the schools, the graduate schools that are giving these the programs they offer, and then you can just apply to them. So if I hit on this one, it will take us to another page, and then we can find the school, the programs they do. And these programs are taught in English, I believe. So they have letters, masters and doctoral, education, law, economics, science, medicine, pharmaceutical engineering, agriculture, and all of the different kinds of schools. So you should check them, and then you check on how or which one you fit. Now let's go to how to apply. It will bring you back to where we were before. So you can go to admission guide for graduates of overseas universities. Okay, candidates must have completed. This is for master's, professional, and 5-year doctoral programs. Okay, we have the doctoral program here, a 4-year doctoral. So this is for doctorates, yes. And then they have English taught degree here. All these are taught in English. So you can also look at them one after the other, degree programs and all of that. Right, so please, I'll leave the link, take your time and read. I'll move to the next one. School of Science, University of Tokyo. Okay, qualification and number of places, eligibility and nationality, you know, yeah. If you go here, you see the number of countries accepted. So in Africa, all these are the countries that can apply. So if you're from any of these countries, of course, you're eligible to apply. Asia, Russia, and all that, Central Europe, and all that. Yeah. All right. So this is basically what it is. The age, in principle, applicants must be born on or after April 2nd, 1987. Academic background: applicants must have the necessary qualifications to be admitted. Okay, which of course I know you have it. And then we have the field of study here as well. Now, in language proficiency. Now, the language proficiency holds an English proficiency test equivalent to B2 above or Common European Framework of Reference. Okay, so you can see this. Have completed an educational program whose primary language of instruction is English. So, of course, Ghanaians, you know, we're all taught in English, so that will be a great exemption. Nigeria, I believe, the same, and other countries as well. If you are to be taught in Japanese, then of course you need to pass the proficiency here. Okay, the health, arrival, visa requirements, non-eligibility, you should go through these as well. And then the scholarship benefit allowance, you know, travel cost, transportation from Japan, school fees, you know, and all of that. All right, so the application and screening. So you have the application form here, you have to download. You have to field of study and research plan, you have to download this one as well. Letter of recommendations, dean or above, from dean or above. So you can get your dean of the university to sign for you. A lecturer can give you a recommendation, but it would need the sign of the dean, the deputy dean or someone to sign. I'm not sure how they will find out whether it's the signature of the dean, but yes, you need to, you know, let that happen. This letter must fulfill the following conditions. The name of the addressee stated in the letter must be the president of the University of Tokyo. I don't know why, but yeah. The letter must be printed on your university letterhead. So they need to address it to the president of the University of Tokyo. It should be a school's letterhead. And then the letter must be written by or signed by the dean or above. Digital signature is not accepted. Now you need a passport type photo taken within the last 6 months. write your name and nationality at the back of it. So you can go ahead and do all this, read, and then you can just do your note instructions. Okay. And one thing about this, after the documents, you need to post it to them. You need to post it to them by EMS or there. So you need to mail and contact information. You need to send it to them. So shipment of original paper documents and submission of proof. So after they have been scanned and electronically uploaded as above, all application documents must also be sent out in an envelope in original paper document form to the below destination, okay, which is this one. And then they'll notify you once you get through. So this is also another way you can go about it. There's another school here, okay, not this one. So this is the same. Okay, right, now let's come here. There's another university also in Japan, going through the MEXT scholarship. So this is the university recommendation. Now, an additional call for application for September 2022 enrollment with our graduate school of economics and information science and engineering is being held. So right now, it is the chance for you to get into it. I'll leave the link. Please take your time and read, and then go onto it. So have a nationality of a country that has diplomatic relations with the Japanese government. Okay, be born on and after. So it's kind of the same, like I said, right? Have a GPA equal to or higher than 2.30 out of 3.00, and on all of that. So a important say we should sign them away now I then will apply. Now this is the application, and then understand the graduate school listed in the application guide and all of that. Okay, so you go through. Now additional call, if you click on this, it will take you to another part, and then you can have access to that as well. So they have their deadlines here, and then you can just go through and then apply. Okay, so this is for this school. They have the embassy and also the university recommendation. If you go to the embassy recommendation, it's the same process. It's the same for this embassy recommendation. Okay, so apply for a letter of provisional acceptance and all of that. Okay, yeah. Now this is the application guidelines. I'll leave the link so you can also download and have access to it. Take your time and read, and then apply. If you have any questions, please drop it down, and then I'll get back to you. This is MEXT Scholarship for 2023 Embassy recommendation for research students. Okay, I'll leave the link so you can have access to it, and then you can also apply. You can guidelines for research. This is English and this is for Japanese. Application forms, you can have them here. You can download these application forms, and then you can just apply. You have exam. You should know on your interview with the exam. You have an exam to also write. It's very important. You have your health certificate. You need to fill and all that. Basically, this is what it's all about. There's another one. Oh, Meiji University. I forgot about this. Yes, this is also the same. They have numerous scholarships. This is actually a university. They have numerous scholarships you can also have access to. So take your time and also come up here and read. If you're interested, you apply. You can go to their programs that they do. So on the graduate school, they have School of Law, Science and Technology, graduate. They have a lot here that they can offer, and they give scholarships too. So you just click on any of them, and then you can just apply. Yeah. So this they tell you what's about, and the faculty, the campus, and who to contact, and all of that. So basically, this is all about the Japanese MEXT scholarship and other universities. And I'll stop here. If you have any questions, please put it down the comment section, and I'll get back to you. Comment section. Or maybe link in it to video link in it to video description. Or send a waiting. I'll call now. Waiting. I'll apply. I'll see you in the next one.